Right, folks, welcome to another episode of Mixed Ark. As you can see, not to your surprise, I didn't make the parkour fin in the last episode. I probably no, I actually fell way before I did it. There, I didn't get anywhere near where I actually got when I was actually there. I mean, I fell at one of the first few jumps, and I was like, okay, I'm tired, I'm done. But anyway, regarding that last cave, I don't like the parkour side of it at the start and the jumping puzzle. I don't like that. Like that crazy jump with the one like fin bean kind of sucker bean fin you gotta jump on. I think you're meant to jump on that and quickly jump onto the other one, I think. That's what you're meant to do, but I don't like that part. But without the parkour side of things, that cave's not too bad, but it's not really why I play the game. Anyway, for this episode, this is for new subscribers and basically to catch up people who have been watching since the beginning and where we are on our challenge. On the Mixed Ark Challenge here, so we're having a slower episode today. Maybe more just me around my base talking about where we are, and I'll catch you up on the breeding, and that's it, yeah. So I'll see you on the other side. Hey, Notretsam here. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you've not already, and if you have subscribed, thank you very much. Right, we're back. We're making more, what do you call it? Name. Medical brews right now. Why couldn't I get that itching ear before I started to record? Anyway, so let's catch up on where we are. We haven't actually checked this for a while, but we're not in single player, so it's not going too fast. Because we were obviously doing the last episode that we recorded earlier. So right, 265 for Dinosaur, 266 for Argentavis, nothing there, 230 on Stags, 223. There, 208, nothing, no new mutations. There, there were 100 in here to go through. Over 100, 265. Okay, I don't think we had anything there yet. I typed so fast I wasn't sure. I'm really a fast typer. 230. Okay, is that this stack? Yes! Right, we'll come back to that. That is... Oh, I'm so glad that happened right now while I was recording. So happy that it happened right now. Right, okay, so we have nothing on that anything else here. But... free. Let's get rid of them. Let's bring you out. Let's bring you away as well, because... we now have a mutation. There, we had a female mutation, basically, and as you can saw, this is our 20th mutation. Really, that happened. We have 20 mutations. It's over on the female side, actually. The pink side over instead of the blue side, which is a bit odd. So I don't know what happens from here. Does it just keep going on, or can we get more mutations? I don't know. But we have one of the sides full. We'll show you in a second, but I need to check something because I can't actually remember what the mutation was. Right, that's 19, that's 36 health. That's 36 health. That is 30 melee damage. 30 melee damage. Is it stamina? 40, is it movement speed? It's movement speed. It's a movement speed mutation, that's what it is. Right, okay, so it's now 232 for stag. That's the 5th movement speed mutation, which you can't get movement speed mutations over on Ark Ascended, but we can still do that here on Ark Evolved. So, right. We've got a green colour now. I'm kind of hoping that goes away because it's a bit too green. But we go into here, it says win ratio and systems. There we go. 20 of 20. First time I've ever done that. Have 20 mutations on this stack. We have 2 melee damage, 5 stamina, 7 health, and 5 movement speed. And there's 1 killer mutation as well. I think there's a killer mutation. Let's go into stats right here. So we have 2, 4, 60 health, 100 stamina, 302 melee damage, but doesn't have the imprint on it yet. I gotta be honest, for something that has like 20 mutations on it, That is really quite disappointing damage actually. I can't hope looking at the camera because I've got the Excel sheet above my OBS, so I can't see OBS. And I can see right I am definitely recording on OBS because I can see it at the bar at the bottom. So yeah. Just 1% I'm trying to die. Right, let's leave that like that for the moment. Let's come back out here and let's get. Let's go and put these things away. And stag mutations. No, wait, first I need original males. Where are you? That's not it. There you are. You're the original male. And now stag mutations. These are settling right up. By the way, I've got 140 dinosaurs in there, and 150 dinosaurs in there, so I've got like 290 creatures, and that doesn't include all the ones that I've got out right now, so yeah, I've been taming quite a bit in Ragnarok, that is for sure. Right, so we're going to let that run a little bit and come back to that. We are just going to move the blue into the purple. We'll bring it out and that'll get there. Let's go back into here and just get this caught up with it for a second here. 265, 266, 232, 223. It's going to be devices there. Right, I'm not sure if they were the ones that just went in or not. Yeah, okay. So we're caught up in that. Right. So we'll come to the bottom layer. Do that layer. Right. First thing, son. You're is part of any army. So this is very important. Where we are right now is on the years. We have a total of 9 mutations. I have a level up apparently. Nick. Okay, I'll put that on. Wait. Level 99. So yeah, we have in the year we have 9 mutations. We have 4 melee damage, which is really good. 2 in stamina, 2 in health, which is good as well. And we have 1 in movement speed. I don't know why I followed with the movement speed one. In retrospect, we probably shouldn't have followed with that one and just stuck with melee damage and health. To be honest, actually, that's probably the main things we would have needed there. But that is pretty good. But right now, this is the stats on the year. Be able to raise this up here. We have 11 levels in this one. We have 361 melee damage, still below 400 with 100 imprint, which is disappointing. But we do have 12,144. And this is probably going to be quite a big health boost. Am I going to do this? 12,799. It's not bad. What's the melee damage go to? 361 to... That was disappointing. But to be honest, we need the health more than anything. That's what we need. Yeah, so health boost is not bad. I went up about 600 points, I'm close to 700 actually. So that's pretty good. We can get a massive amount of health on this here, so that is, the years are going well. But I am a little bit disappointed with the melee damage. I kind of wish we had better melee damage to work with to begin with, but that is what it is. Right, Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are going quite well, which is good because these are going to be the main, the army. This is going to be the main army pretty much, Dinosaurs. We're going to have like 19 Dinosaurs in 1 year. That is the army. We have 11 mutations on the Dinosaurs. We have 6 melee damage, 1 stamina, and 4 health. That is where we are on that. That is very good. So let's go to this here. We have 488 melee damage with 100% imprint. Yes. Yes. It is so good. 9,604 health and 13550 stamina. To be honest, the stamina doesn't matter too much. We go to health. How much of a boost do we get here? 500. 523 boost in health. That's great. That is 4 health there. We should hopefully get a big boost in this. Will this go over 500? No, damn it. Went up 8. 8. I went up 8. Oh, it's not too bad, for. We're still there because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get mutations basically near, so when we actually do a level, put a level into there, we're getting more value from the level, getting more of a jump. That's what we're trying to do in the mutations. That's basically what happens there. So that's where we are in Dinosaurs. Now I know the subscribers might be wondering kind of where we are, because in hindsight I probably should have went with the mixed arc mission first and where we are in that, but this is a new thing I'm trying to do actually, because I'm very concerned about how long my season content go, and new people coming into the channel and watching and basically catching up from jumping into an episode where we catch up. Basically, that is what I'm trying to do. Trying to figure out a way to help with that. Right, the stags we just saw, but the stags are more for a mission. Do you have food on you? Because I've just realised something. You do not. You do not have food on you. Why do you not have food on you? Why do you not have food on you? Magic berries. But just remembered that because I don't have single player on, so I keep forgetting that I need to actually put berries on the babies myself, because they won't feed anything from the trough until they're juvenile. Right. That is going to basically save you. There. That's going to take a while to get back up there, so let's leave you out for a second and come back to that. Right, Ark and TV seeds. Actually, we're going to go to the Dinosaurs first. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it with the Dinosaurs, but these fluffy raptors. Right. This is not going well, sadly. Now, I'm going to go into the mission thing here, right? Basically, the mixed arc mission. The end goal of this season is we have a compy right there. How long has that compy been there? Alright, let's just leave that compy there. There's an 85 compy there. It's apparently just staring, it's not doing any harm. Okay, fine. I'm a little disturbed by that, but okay. Right. I didn't even notice it at first. This is the first time I've noticed it. I don't know when that happened. Right, anyway, the crises are not going well. Sadly, we were basically the mixed up. The end goal of this mixed arc mission, as I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted by a compy. The end goal of this mixed arc mission is basically the last episodes to be one boss fight after another. We're on 4 different maps. We're on Ragnarok, Valgara, Crystal Isles, and Lost Island. That's the 4 maps we're going to be doing. So the end goal is to defeat all the bosses at all 3 levels and all 4 maps, and one after episode. That's the episode streak we're looking at build up to end this season. We might do some things on the other side, yeah, possibly there, because I do have some ideas on some things on the other side of that afterwards. But that is generally what we're building to. We're building to beating all the bosses and the 4 maps. Now the thing is, here is Ragnarok is our main map, and that was the only map we were allowed to tame dinosaurs on, unless the original creature, well, in our 3 maps, wasn't on Ragnarok. So for example, in Crystal Isles, we could tame a Crystal Wyvern variant over there. The Crystal Isles have its own Wyvern variants, easy for me to say, its own Wyvern variants over there, so we can tame them. But we can't tame the Griffins in the big trench over there, and there's a big massive Griffin trench over there, which is a lot of fun to play. But we can't tame anything in there because Griffins are here on Ragnarok, so. And it's not a case of like we can tame 1 Didicrus for a stone. We had to actually tame like 4 Didicruses. Basically a stone collector, a wood collector, and all this type of thing. They are for each of the map, not like one for all 4 maps or anything. Now I could have actually tamed like a male female Didicrus and then bred the other 2. But we're already over in Lost Island. Valgara even. We're already over there, that's why that's empty. We're already set up over there. This is everything we have for Crystal Isles to take across. As you can see, we've done our electrical, industrial stuff up, we're crafted and everything. We've got scuba gear, ghillie gear, fur gear, a bed, which we've got to take to Valgara. The dinos that we've taken across. We've got Megadon for the water over there. Pizza Buffalo for, what do you call it, cement and paste. We've got a Mammoth here for wood. there's different types of wood collectors, but when it comes to stone, Didicus is the way to go there. So we've got that there. We've also got an Ankylosaurus in here somewhere as well for that. Triceratops for fats and berries, Phylocolia for caves. But we discovered that in Valgara you actually need pterodons for that. So we have a bunch of pterodons in our thingy over here. And our soul terminal, what I'm looking for, we have them right here. We have a bunch of them. We did that in an episode not too long ago. We tamed them because we discovered that we need to actually fly into there. And since over around Valgara we only have a wyvern and an Argentavis, and if I lose the wyvern and Argentavis, I have to come back to Ragnarok to get another Argentavis or wyvern. So that there, because that's just how the rules are basically. So that is where we are in the challenge right now. We have just finished off getting the artifacts. I'll come back to the Dinosaurs in a second and say why that's not going there. I will finish that thought. I'm very bad at starting one thought and moving on to another thought here, but so artifact and trophy. We have all the artifacts now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have all 10 artifacts. So far we have died 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 times in total. Now one of these times, why is the air in there? It don't blow in there. One of those times was there was a Megasaurus, the sleepy one. We decided to basically show you that grabbing that basically back in an episode, and for science basically we decided to show it. We took a death, so that was one of the deaths. Another most recent death was us dying into the lava cave here on Ragnarok. We died twice in there. So far we didn't dive in any other caves, mind you. Getting the artifacts there, so you know what? That lava cave, we got tricked as well because there was nothing when we first went into the cave, but when we went back, after we died in the lava, we went back into the cave a second time and there was no rhino spider this time, so we got screwed. But that happened there, so that is where we are on that. Right, I've used up all of that. I could actually do with a lot more, to be honest. I really could. I'm actually going to just fire these across. Please tell me I can reach that. I can't. Of course I can. It's just a little bit too far away sometimes. Yeah, I could have swore I'd done it. It doesn't take very long to do that. Let's get that. I'll just use up there and I'll get more done because I used a bunch of them in that last cave. Well, not as many as I would have done if I done God mode on at the end there. We're still sorry over having to use the God mode. I would prefer not to, but for those that don't know, the last cave had a parkour part of it at the front, and I skipped past that with ghost mode because I've been frustrated enough with that in the past. I didn't want to be frustrated with it again. And then I had another parkour course where if I'd fallen, I would have been constantly dying, I think. Because it was just, the parkour course is too high up to basically survive the fall, and I don't think my health is high enough to do it anyway. So yeah, we took some shortcuts in that, but it is what it is. Anyway, if you want to see more about that, I mean, watch the last episode, you'll get an idea of what I mean. Right, so, Dinosaurs going well, yours could be better, Dinosaurs are bad. That's essentially where we are. Wait, why are you suddenly running off? Did I damage that? No. I think I damaged that. I think damage is still not that good. Right. I don't know why the company suddenly decided to run off, so I guess it couldn't have been there for long. Right, yeah, so the noise PCs, that's where we are. Right, these are not going well, sadly. The Dinosaurs are for the, because for the bosses that we're facing a monkey, well, no, a Denopithecus. Basically a big chin-dyed Pithecus on Lost Island. On Crystal Island, we have a Crystal Wyvern Queen. On Ragnarok, we have the Manticore and the Dragon in a boss fight. On Valgara, we have the Manticore and the Dragon and the Metapithecus. So when we do boss fights, I've decided we're probably going to do Lost Island first, then Crystal Island second, then Ragnarok third, then Valgara last. That's probably what we're going to do. But I saw a video when I was looking in to see what the boss fights were for each of the map. I saw a video for someone using Dinosaurs on the Valgara. I'm a little nervous about that because there's like 3 bosses. There's not just one boss, there's 3 bosses. So I'm very, very nervous about that. Very nervous about that. So, I really need a lot of imitations on this because of the noises. And this is kind of out in my left field because I want the one main army, which is Dinosaur, but I want another army out of left field army. I like something different, like a risky army. Something that takes a risk. That is what I want. But I don't think it's going to be these noises. I think it's going to be the Argentavices because I've learned that in Crystal Wyvern Queen you can actually use flyers on that. So I'm thinking it may be the Argentavices. These Argentavices will get bred for basically a Wyvern thing I'm going to be doing there. I'll show you. I'll tell you. Not show you, but I'll tell you later what that is. There, because I've got some like side missions things I'm going to be doing. Or side quests, whatever you want to call it. Right now, Dinosaurs, we have 6 mutations. That is it. We did start mutating these later on ours because we had to go to Valgara to get these. Because these were from Valgara because you don't get them here in Ragnarok. So we had to get the eggs over there and bring them across. So yeah. But it's proven very, very difficult to get mutations here. We have 2 melee damage, 2 stamina, 1 health and 1 movement speed. We pretty much has 3,276 health, 37.1 melee damage, which is very good, and it has 1,170 stamina, but it's struggling. Like 10, let's see here. See, that only went up to 3453. That only jumped up 200. That was not even 200, I felt. It was just short of that. 375 to 381. See what I mean? Like, I need this to be really high. I need it to be about 20k, I think. I need this to be really, really high. I don't think I'm going to be able to use these. We're going to keep trying and keep going with them. But at some point, I have to be able to start getting like 19 Dinosaurs that I'm going to actually use in an army. And basically, I don't just want one Dinosaurs army, like basically an army consists of 20 dinosaurs. So I need 19 Dinosaurs per year. That is what I'm looking for. But I need like 2 there, because I don't just want to rely on one, because there's a good chance I may lose one army. And I basically have a number of lives to do it. I'll get through that in a minute. As you can tell, there's a lot going on in this challenge. I'm getting a little bit going back and forth between the different parts of it here. But there's a lot going on in this challenge. So I don't think the Dinosaurs are going to work. That is essentially what I'm saying. I just don't think it's going to work. Especially for a map that has 3 bosses on it. I may be wrong about that. Because Dinosaurs are really strong, but I just don't feel looking at these stats comfortable and trying it here. And for me to complete the challenge, I have to beat the bosses. There's 4 boss fights and I have to beat them at all 3 levels. And that's basically, I have to do Gamma before I can do Beta. I have to do Beta before I do Alpha. That is the other part of this challenge as well. We have to tame on our main map, which is Ragnarok. We have to collect the artifacts 3 times, because that's we have to collect the artifacts 3 times, because I see the end game bosses is like the end of level bosses. So we have 3 lives to beat each boss. And we have to do Gamma before we try Beta. Then we have to do Beta before we try Alpha as well. And then we can't do any of the boss fights until we're ready to do all the boss fights. That is the 4 basically challenges that we have here. So yeah, sadly this is not going to work. For some reason my eye is kind of a bit heebie-jeebie on me right now. Sometimes that happens to me. But of course it's going to go right now. Anyway, Argentavis. Argentavis is shaping up to be very good. This is actually shaping up to be very, very good. Admittedly, I prefer the colours we originally had to the ones that we have right now, but I very much like the stats that we have here. And it's very much like, as you can see right now, we basically have 558.6 melee damage. 558.6 melee damage. That's with 100% imprint and without any levels added. There's no levels being added to it. That is what I mean. It's actually friggin' awesome. My eye so much, not so awesome. I don't know what that is. It's always the same around 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. My eye, it's like I get a hair on my eye or something goes in my eye. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. You know what? I'm going to come back after I sort my eye out. Give me a second. Okay. I was going to say sorry about that, but for you it was only like a second there, but for me it was... I had to go into the kitchen, rub water into my eye, basically put it, cup it in hand and put it into my eye, basically. Just to clarify, it doesn't happen every single day, but when it does happen, it seems to happen at even. I don't know what it is, it's weird. It's so annoying too, because I wasn't far away from being finished, actually. Right, so yeah, Argentavis is going really well. So far, we have 13 mutations on the Argentavis. We have 7 health, 4 melee damage, and 2 stamina. It's going very well. As you can see, we have 4,642 health. We definitely need to get that all the way up to about 20-30k or something like that, I think. But we're thinking we're going to take these into the Crystal Wyvern boss fight, which is why I'm doing that second, because this is the risk. This is the risky army, I think, now, instead of the Dinosaurs. I'm hoping the Dinosaurs will get... Basically, because we're just having a difficult time getting a mutation right now. Once we get the next mutation, it will start coming faster after that. That's what I'm hoping. But right now, this is very, very good. Very, very good. Right, 558.6. Doesn't get a big jump, but is at 57.28. 4642. Goes up to 4924. It's not bad. It's not bad, yeah. We can definitely work with this, that's for sure. Stamina's pretty good as well. We just need to go up to 2k in the stamina, I think. In fact, we don't even need to go up to 2k, to be honest. We need to go up to 3k actually if we're going to do the Wyvern thing. Right, so that is where we are with the armies. Where we are with the mission is we're pretty much ready here on Ragnarok. We're close to being ready here on Ragnarok. We have the artifacts, but we don't have all the trophies. We have more than enough Megalon teeth and Tuzo tentacles. And pretty much everything is over 25 we have enough on now. Here, but we need to get Ferniclaws, Aloe Brains, Yearlings. I don't think we need 25 Yearlings. I think I need a Giga Heart as well, actually. I need Spinal Cells and Sarco Skins. I need to go and kill a name as well. So we'll probably do an episode where we'll catch you on that. In future we'll do an episode on that. But I'll leave it for the moment because I'm thinking in the next episode we're probably going to go back to Valgara. But we're very, very close here to doing that here. Very, very close. We've got all the artifacts, as I say, 14 times. Right, so we have some side missions and stuff like that we were going to do. Right, so we have, for those that don't know, we have, it's in here, we have a vulture army, and we have a deer morphin army. And the plan with that, we did that because we wanted to take the vulture army into a wyvern trench and try and kill basically a fire wyvern, a lion wyvern, and a poison wyvern with the vultures. It didn't go very well. Anytime I seem to go past the wyvern trench, I have a new vulture that dies. Because seriously, when I was offline, I went up to my treehouse bin over there. Because I've got the tree sap up in the redwoods up there. So I was going up to get sap, and I was going past the wyvern trench as well, and my wyvern, another vulture died. I swear there's still vultures in there, I mean. It didn't go so well. It was my first attempt. It went horribly wrong. It was quite entertaining though. But I discovered that I suck on a wyvern. I'm not very good on a wyvern. I'm very good on an Argentavis. So we are going to take an Argentavis Claws, who's been fighting wyverns for a while, as you saw with the talons in the last storage box there. And we're going to pair Claws up with vultures one time, and then we're going to pair up an Argentavis with the deer morphins as well, and go to... We're actually going to take the Demorphins over to Valgara. That's what we're going to do actually. Use the Argentavis that we have here and fight ice wyverns that are across there. We're thinking of doing that and maybe using that to try and clear up the wyverns so we can actually get into the cave. And there, because there's an artifact in the wyvern trench and it's lava, and I'm not looking forward to that because I hate lava. Seriously, go back and watch my lava. You're going to go back and watch an episode. Go back and watch the one in the description it says leather. Go back and watch that one. I can't remember the episode number right now, but if you want to see someone struggle at gaming, that is the episode to go and watch. So yeah, that is one mission. We're going to take vultures alongside RJ into a wyvern change and kill as many wyverns as we can, and we're going to do it with the Deomorphins as well, because it's fun. Another thing we're going to do is the reason why I actually have bug repellent, and why I've been making a bunch of bug repellent, because I am going to be... Oh, I've still got a bunch of... Come in here. Because I'm running around without the bits on them. I didn't realise there. We have this broth in the lightning because we're going to tame creepy crawlies. Because mantis, araneal spiders, titan boas, and arthropods are all passive tames. You guys sneak up behind them and the bug repellent helps you do that. So we at some point are going to go up to the fire area up there, and we're going to try and basically tame everything we see. And we're going to do it on foot without any tames as well, because I think it'll be fun and good content. So that is something I'm looking to do. There, that is another mission that we're looking to do. Really? Oh, why are you... Oh, okay, never mind. Most of this stuff I've got out here, I'm still waiting to get a decent pair of gloves out of a drop. But so far I've gotten this out of the drop, so I think I've got some blueprints for some of the stuff here as well. We're definitely getting loads of shadows as well. That's another fun there, we're going to do that anyway. That is one thing we're looking to do. We're also hoping to tame a basilisk for the first time ever at some point in the future as well. But we can only do that here on Ragnarok. If we beat all 4 bosses at all 3 levels. Gotta be real with you, I don't know if I'm going to do that. But if we do, we can tame on any maps and that's a reward. And we might do like a max level tame is something I was thinking about on the other side, where I should go around, tame every max level thing we see, basically. It's just something for a fun episode or two. Yeah, that's another thing we're thinking of doing. We're also actually using this, let's say the saddles here. We have loads and loads of saddles. There's a thing I need to tell you, because when I was actually in the last episode, when I went back through the third time and I got the drop, it was at the bottom of the area. There, I'm actually pointing here. I don't even know if you can actually see me pointing here right now because I can't see my OBS. But there was a saddle in the drop, which shocked me. It was this saddle right here. An Ascendant Gigantosaurus saddle. But look at the amount of hide it needs. It needs 23,639 hide, and 4,171 metal, and gets 12,167 fibre to craft that. That's a really good saddle. It's just a shame it's not a Dinosaur saddle, because I would have loved that for my main army, because I would have had to make about 19 of them for an army, and I very much would have tried to do it, because I've seen a lot of other content creators doing that with the army, but I'm not looking enough in drops. So yeah, we've got that saddle, we've got a whole bunch of saddles, we need to sort that out eventually, because that's where we're going to go. In this room here is our storage area. Basically, this is my storage map now. We are going to be bringing pretty much all the dinosaurs from our offline games, everything we're keeping, basically is going to come over to this map until such time we move over to Ark Ascended. I don't know when that's going to be. I recently did a Let's Talk video. Well, it wasn't recent by the time you see this episode, but at the time I was recording it, it was recent. But if you go and see the last Let's Talk video, you'll see I did a test with Ark Ascended. I can't play the game, not surprised with my graphics card right now. But so we're hoping to change over there at some point. But right now this is a storage map. And we're going to be bringing all this stuff over here. As you can see, this is Story Ark Season 1 right here. This is stuff from that map that we had. That map that we kept, but we're not allowed to actually use any of this during the season. Like for example that, which would be really great, or these riot leggings here. That would be really great. We actually have the trophies from that map because we actually beat them 3 times. We didn't beat the Overseer, but we failed in the Alpha because a Ute didn't spawn on. We've got a really good Ascended Flamethrower here with it, and we've got some shotgun blunderheads too. We have Rock Elemental Sid as well. That's actually not from Story Ark for that's from another offline game actually. So there's some stuff in here actually from somewhere else. But we also got our map stuff here that we've already brought across. You can see these really good armour here that we've got in the fur armour. We've also got the only chibi we've ever had. We got from a game. I don't use chibis. Why have I got oil pop in there? I don't know why I have an oil pop in there. But I do. But we have a lot of we have soils, dire wolves here. Oh yeah, this is like patch and cotton and stitch that we have. Yeah, so yeah, we've got a load of dinos in there. I don't know if I have anything there. No, I don't. Yeah, we've got some really good mammoths in there as well. But basically that's what we're looking to do. The whole point of the storage map, the goal of it is to sometime get, like, the best, I don't know if it's the max level, like, I don't know what the goal is for the storage base, to be honest. I'm kind of still working that out. Especially since here on Ark Ascended, Ark Evolved, I'm going to be switching over to Ark Ascended at some point. So yeah, oh, there's a foamer. There's just put the laws on Soul Terminal. Right, so yeah, that's pretty much it there. I hope this is my first time doing like an episode to try and help new subscribers catch up on where we are. We've died 40 times. We've got the artifacts here in Ragnarok. We're processing the mission. In the next episode, we're going back to Valgarum. Yep, back to Valgarum in the next episode, and then we're going to start getting the artifacts there. So I'm going to be taking the pterodons across with me. There, I do have metal across here. But actually, believe it or not, I actually ran out of metal. I'm going to leave that running right now. I got a whole bunch of metal on 6 now, right. So, pterodons. Here. Do I have a pterodon shadow? I don't. That would probably be useful. That would definitely be useful. Why were not made? I'm guessing that's right. I think that's right. Alright. Making a saddle without checking the saddle box to see if I have a pterodon saddle. For all I know, I could very well have one in there. And now I'm curious to see if I do. Oh, I need to drop this all off here. Show you that, because this stuff can go with me. Pterodon, right. Let's fix this armor. Oh wait, did I take that armor off me? No, I've got armor. That's smart. Ragnarok armor. Right, saddles. Pterodon. I do have a pterodon saddle. I have a 14.7 saddle. So that happened. Can make. I'm going to make one of armor. Why do I only get one? Because I need more hide. I have plenty of hide. I have plenty of hide. Right. So let's not put you in there. Let's put you in there. Right. Here we go. I probably should turn that fire off in there. Leaving a fire when you're home, when you go to another map, is probably not very good health and safety. And I probably could have said that a whole lot better. I gotta be honest with this bridge, I am never ever going to finish putting the wall down below it. Because I really can't even go over doing it. And I'm not actually going to be breeding as much sea life as I thought. Maybe I'll eventually get to it there, but I'm thinking I probably won't. We did, however, build it, and it's friggin' awesome. Look at it, man. Super cool. We're up to about there on the wall. We just got this area here to do, across here to do. So it's actually a lot more than it looks like. But we have a mosasaur in there protecting it anyway, so... Right, let's go into this side. I don't... Oh, shizzle stick. Yeah, I forgot this stuff was in here. Okay. This is the stuff I was looking for in that other box. This is basically from my, is that a missile gameplay? I can't remember. Yeah, but there's stuff you don't get to see right now. Right, let's put you across, 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 and you across. And that goes into that other box without there. So I was actually going to upload right now, and that's how I was going to end this episode, but oh well. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, then please like the video. If you want to see future content last, then please subscribe for future content. And until next time, you'll take care.